Everybody! Today we're going to be starting on polynomial functions, which the very first thing that you want to deal with is finding the leading term of a function. So this is just going to be a quick introduction on doing that. So, first of all, what is the leading term? Well, leading, as you can probably imagine, usually means the first. But if we look at this first example, 3 is not our leading term, because we also have a correct form of writing a function, which we can see right here below it. So we have f of x equals pi x to the fourth plus 2x plus 3. Well, what's now in the front? Pi x to the fourth, which that right there is our leading term. In case you're confused about the basic idea of what a term is, it's things that are separated by addition or subtraction inside of a basic polynomial function. This does not be confused with factors, which is when we have the x plus 2 times x plus 3, in which case those are two separate factors. Now, the reason why we care about the leading term is two parts. Firstly, the degree, which we also know as the power of the function, the order of the function, and a couple other names to go with it. If we end up giving those to you by accident, we'll talk about this too, just ask for clarification. And then also the leading coefficient. Well, degree of here is 4, because it is the power or the exponent on the x. Whereas the leading coefficient is pi, because it's the coefficient from our leading term. Why do we care about those? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple examples. Right here, you should see something somewhat familiar. We were messing around with this earlier. So, we have a straight line across when k is 0, which is for our function x of 2 raised to the k. So, kind of ugly. But, when we have an odd degree, you'll notice that the right side of our function is always going up. And that even happens if we have an even degree. But odd degrees, as this plays through, you see, go on the opposite direction of the right of our function. Now if I put a negative in front of this function, we now see that our right side goes down. So, basic idea here is you want to look at the degree and whether it's even or odd. Even functions, both sides do the same thing. Odd functions, the sides do opposite. And in general, positive side, that means the right side goes up. Negative means right side goes down. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in class.